My love, there's something I have to share with you, and I can't keep it inside anymore. These days, you've been doing something I can't quite put my finger on, that is driving me absolutely crazy. I don't mean crazy in a bad way, but in the kind of way that keeps me awake at night, smiling like a fool, completely overwhelmed by how much you affect me. Do you even realize the kind of impact you're having on me? It's as though with each passing day, you become even more radiant, even more mesmerizing, even more impossible for me to look away from. How on earth are you managing to become more and more beautiful every single day? What secret spell are you under? Do you have any idea how much trouble it's causing me? I can't stop myself from looking at you. It feels like my eyes have turned into magnets, and you're the only thing they're drawn to. And because of that, I find myself constantly keeping an eye on everything around you, watching people, making sure they know you're already taken, silently warning them to keep their distance. It's ridiculous, I know, but I can't help it. I've been staring so much lately that I think my own face has started to look strange from all the side glances and intense glares. It's not easy, you know. I have to fight with myself just to take my eyes off you, just to focus on anything else for a second. And my heart, oh, my heart is no better. If my heart was already yours before, now it feels like it has completely abandoned me and decided to live only for you. It has been on some sort of wild adventure these days, racing every time I think of you, skipping beats every time I see you smile. It keeps replaying our moments together, over and over, like it's trying to etch every detail of you into my memory. I swear, just the thought of you can turn an ordinary day into something magical. I'll be in the middle of something, and suddenly I'll catch myself grinning because my heart has decided to remind me of the sound of your laugh, the way your eyes sparkle when you're happy, or the warmth of your hand when you hold mine. But do you know what this means for me? It means I'm fighting a constant battle every single day. My heart wants to run to you, my eyes want to stay locked on you, my hands ache to hold you, and my entire body is always on edge, just craving your presence. It's a struggle, my love, a beautiful struggle, but still a struggle. Do you have any idea how many times I've wanted to just pull you into my arms and kiss you until the rest of the world disappeared? Do you know how many times I've had to take deep breaths, calm myself down, even take cold showers just because of the thoughts you put in my head? And you, oh, you don't make it any easier for me. You've been looking especially cute and irresistible these days. You make my heart skip not just one beat, but entire rhythms. You're so elegant, so full of life, so charismatic, that sometimes I just stare at you in awe and wonder if you even know the kind of effect you have on me. Have you done something different lately? Is it the way you smile, the way you carry yourself, or is it simply the glow of love that shines on you? Because whatever it is, it's too much for me to handle, and yet I never want it to stop. I love you, sweetheart. I love you more than I could ever find the words to express. Sometimes I wonder how many times you plan on stealing the same heart over and over again when it's already been yours from the very beginning. If I could, I'd grow extra hearts just so I could give them all to you. I wish I were an octopus with 4 hearts, so you could keep them all and still have more left to take. You are, without a doubt, the most wonderful person in my life, the most beautiful soul I've ever known. I am so lucky, so incredibly lucky, that you are mine. No one in this world could ever be more precious, more perfect, or more important to me than you are. You're the best thing that has ever happened to me, and even if my heart, my eyes, my body, and my mind keep battling over how to handle you, I would choose this battle every single time. Because you, my love, are worth every single struggle, every sleepless night, every racing heartbeat, every deep breath I take just to calm myself when you're near. I love you endlessly, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I love you even after knowing that my feelings are forbidden, and perhaps even impossible. There are countless moments when I try to convince myself to stop, to let go, to silence the emotions that stir inside me, but no matter how hard I try, my heart refuses to listen. The truth is, my feelings for you do not fade. They linger stubbornly, wrapping themselves around my thoughts, finding their way into my dreams, and coloring the simplest parts of my day. I think of every reason why I should keep my distance, why I should never allow myself to get too close, but the pull of my heart is stronger than the logic of my mind. I remind myself again and again that I should not think of you, should not allow myself to imagine a world where you and I could exist together, yet despite my best efforts, you return to me in whispers, in quiet moments, and in flashes of memory I can't erase. My mind is fully aware of all the reasons I should turn away. It knows the reality, the boundaries, and the complications of the situation. It knows what society might say, what the world might think, and what the consequences could be. But my heart is defiant. It doesn't care about the rules or the judgments of others. It only knows that it feels joy at the very thought of you. It knows that happiness blooms even from something as simple as watching you from a distance, that gratitude fills me whenever I catch a glimpse of your smile. My heart is selfish in its longing, yet selfless in its silence. I never approach you, never allow myself to speak of what I feel, because I don't want you to know the truth. They say that love cannot be hidden, that no matter how much one tries to disguise it, it shines through in the eyes. Perhaps that is true, and perhaps you have noticed something already, but I pray you never do. I do not want you to fall in love with me. I do not even want you to think of me in that way, because I know how painful it is to love someone you cannot be with, and I would never want you to experience that same ache. Carrying this love alone is my burden, and it is mine willingly. Do not think that I never dream of more, because I do. In the quiet corners of my mind, I imagine what it would be like to go on a date with you, to share laughter in moments that belong only to us. I imagine how your hand would feel in mine, how it might feel to hold you in my arms, to whisper my feelings into your ear while looking into your eyes. I picture the warmth of your embrace and the peace of knowing that you are mine, if only for a moment. But those are dreams, fragile illusions that dissolve when faced with the weight of reality. I know I cannot act on them. I know that to do so would risk dragging you into a darkness you do not deserve. You are the light in my life, the ray of sunshine that breaks through even the heaviest clouds. I could never forgive myself if I dimmed that light, if I caused you pain in any way. So I choose silence. I choose to love you quietly, from a distance, without expectations or demands. I cannot be selfish enough to hold you close only to burden you with my struggles. Instead, I want you to shine freely, to be the bright and radiant soul that first captured my heart. I do not regret loving you, not even for a single moment. My feelings may be unspoken and my dreams unfulfilled, but the joy you have given me, without even knowing it, has been priceless. You have brought light into my life simply by being yourself, and for that, I am endlessly grateful. My love for you has been both my deepest happiness and my quietest sorrow, but I would not erase it even if I could. We cannot control who our heart chooses, and mine chose you without hesitation. Perhaps you wonder who I am. Perhaps you have sensed that someone admires you, even if only from afar. But I cannot reveal myself. Even if curiosity stirs within you, I must remain hidden. Consider me nothing more than a stranger who carries a quiet crush, someone whose life you have unknowingly touched in the most beautiful way. My name, my face, my identity, they do not matter. What matters is the love I carry and the happiness I wish for you. And that is what I want most for you, happiness. I hope you always stay as you are, bright and joyful, with your laughter filling the air and your smile warming the hearts of everyone around you. I love your bubbly nature, the way your energy seems to spread like ripples in water, reaching and uplifting those who cross your path. The world needs people like you, people who spread kindness, who radiate positivity, who remind others that light can still exist even in the darkest of times. So I ask for nothing. I do not wish to change your life, nor do I want you to carry the weight of my love. All I hope is that you continue to shine, to spread your light and happiness into the lives of others. Know that somewhere in the world, someone loves you quietly, someone treasures your smile, someone is grateful simply for your existence. That is enough for me. My heart is full just knowing you walk this earth, and even if you never know who I am, I will continue to love you in silence, forever wishing you joy, forever grateful for the light you bring into my world.